Ron DeVoe with Screenline. I'd like to tell you about Screenline Manufacturing. It is a company out of Italy that is coming into the United States. It's a very exciting time for us because one might wonder, why is another screen company, and especially an Italian screen company, interested in coming into a market that seems to be owned by 3 different manufacturers? I'd like to give you a little idea of the products that they're currently selling. Currently with Screenline, we have a full range of products as far as fabrics that they show. We have anything from microperf screens on the way up to the gray screens for higher contrast, and matte white screens, and this rather unique screen material, which is a thicker material with an adhesive backing. Right behind me, you will see an example of this, and this is called Screen App. The Screen App comes in 3 different sizes, a 77-inch, an 84-inch, and a 91-inch. And it's a very unique process because it fits directly to the wall. So it's a one full sheet, and I'll just pull it out just a little bit to show, okay, this is how it is just adhered to the wall. Simply, it has another nice application, and then it becomes a whiteboard also, so you can write on it with any kind of pen. In fact, if somebody accidentally were to use a permanent pen, just with water, you can go ahead and wipe it off. It gives a full resolution, and what the most unique part is the uniformity of the image that's being shown. Spectacular image that you will find. This is a screen right now, and as I mentioned, it comes in the 3 sizes, but in this particular image right now, $500 list price for this particular product, a 77-inch that will go up on the flat wall. For dealers, it's something very exciting because this is not going to be a one-off. You will sell 20, 30, 200, 500 in the education market. In fact, this was recently voted the most innovative education product coming out of ISC. This was voted by Rave Publications, so it's a very nice product. But then we go further. Other screen companies in the United States have always shown a variety of products, and they have a reason for doing it. 2 of the screen companies were very well known for their pull-down screens that went into classroom applications, and they made small electric screens. What they had to do, as soon as they went over a certain size, they had to put a seam in it. The seam was a 2-inch overlap that had to be glued. Now, when we're dealing with data projection, we're taking spreadsheets, we're taking fine data and putting it from one flat surface to another flat surface. As soon as it's not flat, you'll have some anomalies in the design. And so people reading the text will have a problem determining what it is. Consequently, the seam becomes the important part. Another screen company in the United States, very well known for being seamless up to 40 feet. That became very well known because they had a uniform design and no seam, no interruption in what happened. Screenline, from a manufacturing standpoint, has actually done more with their seam than anyone else in that it is a welded process. Just to show how clean the seam is, we have it on gray and white right here. So you can see what a nice uniform line it is. And here is white on white. White on white, just showing how the seam works. So that's not going to have any pixel loss. We're not going to have anything that actually makes it work there. And then I'd like to show it maybe right up here where one can actually see what it looks like. Actually, the seam is transparent when it's projected upon. This is what consultants would be looking for. So we're able to go into a large venue, being able to go up to any particular sizes, and we're no longer limited by this thing that we need to stay within that portion of it. Have a full range of electric screens. The electric screens right now is where really the market is. I think you will find that as flat panels are coming out, as they hit the 80, 84-inch size, that's probably the sweet spot where price levels right now, a projector and a screen become more effective against the flat panels that are in that size. It will be an electric screen. It's one that dealers will be buying or that the customers will be wanting. So we have a full range of electric screens going up to any kind of sizes. We start first with our very large venue, and this is the Trento. So this is the casing for the Trento, and it will just give you an idea that we can handle this. This can go up to, well, I'm not certain the sizes, but very large format, 39 feet as far as the aspect ratio. Everything will normally be in a 9:16 or 10:16 aspect ratio right now because that is the current sizing that we're using. We go down here to just the casing for the Verona, and Verona is for a smaller screen. It can be either a ceiling mount or wall mount capability. Very easy to service as it pops out, things like that. We can get to the motor, and incidentally we use Somfy motors, And the Somfy motor that Trento manufactures within their system is unique because it's a 5-year warranty instead of a 2-year warranty, which is offered by all other screen manufacturers. We also have this design, and this is the Othello, and the Othello is a nice European design. In fact, we really like this. Now, the screen fabric will actually roll over the top, which is a unique process, but it actually can keep the fabric very straight. And as it's brought back in, there's a special braking system, so there's no way that it gets hung up or anything. So this is a really unique design. It's so many parts of the design that what Screenline offers. They also offer a line of fabrics that will fit directly to a window for either, or to a glass for either front or rear projection capabilities, as well as in a very unique rental application that can have a 4-in-1 or a 5-in-1 capabilities as far as sizes and fabrics. So we welcome you to come look at Screenline. They have a full line. They're actually introducing at Infocom a new product where the motor will actually be in the bottom of the screen and come down for large venue, auditoriums, churches, places like that, the motor actually brings the fabric down, and then there is aluminum strips that are back behind it to keep the rigidity. Welcome you. Thank you for your time with Screenline. Hope to show it to you at Infocom. Call us if you have any questions.